Okay, so you've been having back pain, and maybe we've done some sort of procedure on you, and now we're after the procedure, or maybe I've just asked you to do these exercises to work on strength and stability for your back. So this is a set of exercises that I want you guys to do and follow along with me, and you can do these exercises basically every day. But here's how I want you to start. I want you to start out by taking a heating pad, finding a comfortable seat, putting a heating pad on your lower back and just resting into that heating pad for about 10 minutes to start with. That increases blood flow to the muscles. It kind of relaxes the muscles and gets you in a position where you can really gain from these exercises. So find a comfortable spot, about 10 minutes with the heating pad, and then once you've done the heating pad, we're going to jump into the exercises. And there's 8 different exercises, and each exercise you're going to do for right about a minute each. And as you do them, I want you to concentrate on your breath, breathing in and out through your nose as you do the exercises. So we're going to start. 4 of the exercises are done basically on our hands and knees or facing downward. And the first one we're going to do is called a bird dog exercise. And with the bird dog, what we do, we're on hands and knees. We got your hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. And you're going to find that stability. The top of your feet are down on the ground, giving you stability. And you're going to raise your right hand and your left leg straight out and hold the stability. So you're raising your right hand, left leg straight out and hold. Trying to keep equal balance in your left hand and right leg. And then as you exhale, slowly bring it back into place. And then with an inhale, we go to the other side. Left arm, right leg. Hold it a full breath. And then on the exhale, we go back down. And we just keep alternating side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and then on the exhale, back down. And then we do the other side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and then back down. So that's bird dog. Now we're going to go to cat-cow. With cat-cow, you're still in tabletop position. On your inhale, you're going to lower your belly, raise your head, raise your chest, and you're looking forward. And then with an exhale, you look down, push your spine back, push your belly up, and exhale. So we just flow with the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then back to neutral. Now, for the next exercise, we're going to go all the way down to our belly, flat on our belly. Your hands are going to go back to your side. Feet are flat on the ground. Now, what I want you to do is go ahead and bring your arms up towards the front, so it's like you're Superman flying through the air. And what you're going to do with your belly on the ground, chest on the ground, we're going to raise the right arm and the left leg at the same time. So we lift, and then down. And then we go opposite. Left arm, right leg. I call this the alternating locust because it's like a locust pose in yoga, but we're alternating between opposite hand, opposite foot. Your chest is up off the ground. And this is working the back muscles, the glutes, the hamstrings. and you just alternate for about a minute. We're going to come back in to tabletop. Then I'm going to have you stand. I'm going to do this with a side view so you can see. These are called hip hinges. So with a hip hinge, you're standing up straight. You're trying to keep your knees over your ankles. You're trying to keep your back straight. Your chest is open to the front. Your hands are at your side. And all you're going to do is you're going to hinge at the waist. And as you hinge, you're going to push your glutes backwards, keeping your back straight. So we're just going. So we're bending the knees, trying to keep the knees over the ankles. We're not going forward like a squat. Trying to keep those knees over the ankles. And then hinge it right back up. So concentrate on hips going back, chest staying open, knees staying over the ankles as much as you can. And we hinge it down. You should feel it in the hamstrings. I want you to hinge forward until you start to feel that tightness in the hamstrings. I'm feeling it there. And then you come back up. Try to do 10 reps of these hip hinges. Again, you go forward until you start to feel that tightness. If that's really low for you, that's fine. If it's up here for you, that's fine. But when you feel that hip tightness, you come back up. Now, the last 4 exercises are on your back. And they start with what's called dead bug. We're going all the way to our back. We bring our knees up 90 degrees. Hands are straight up overhead. You're laying on your back, you're pushing your low back into the earth, keeping that tightness in the belly and in the back, and then you alternate hand and foot. So you drop that left leg, drop that right arm, and then you bring it back up, and then you drop the left arm and right leg, and you just alternate. And you keep that going with your breath for about a minute. So we inhale, and then we exhale. We inhale, and then we exhale. Then we're going to do crunches. Knees bent, feet on the ground, hands behind your head, fingers clasped, and all you're going to do is lift your shoulders up off the earth. Your back stays flat on the earth, and you go up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Just keep that going for about a minute. And after you've done that, the next one is a bridge. On the bridge, you bring your feet back as close to your butt as you can. Feet are on the ground, your hands are on the earth, and you're just going to tilt at the pelvis and lift the pelvis up off the ground. So your hands are down, shoulders are down, and you just tilt and lift. And then back down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep that going for right about a minute. And then the last exercise on this, feet go all the way straight. Your hands are clasped behind your head, your shoulders are up a little bit, and we're just going to do flutter kicks. We're lifting our legs, and we're just kicking back and forth like we were swimming. You can scissor them, or you can just kick them. You can move your feet as you do it, but keeping the strength in the core, keeping your spine pushed down to the earth for about a minute. Flutter kicks. Once you're done with that, to finish it up, I want you to go back to where you started, but instead of using heat, we're going to use ice. We're going to get a cold towel, an ice pack. We're going to put that on the low back for 5 minutes. So you've got a 10-minute heat, then you've got 8 exercises that you're doing about 1 minute each, and then you've got a 5-minute cool at the end. And so altogether, you're about 23 minutes, 23, 25 minutes. So every day we're working the core strength, we're working the back strength, we're starting out with the heat, finishing with the ice. And most importantly also, I want you to walk every day. Try to walk 20 to 30 minutes every day, preferably barefooted on grass. But whatever you do, wherever you walk, 20 minutes every day. This is how we hydrate the disc. This is how we get blood flow to the disc, strength. This is how we recover and get back to our normal functional ability through back pain. And that is how we make the most of every opportunity, every day. Let's mow you.